I must tell you, I have been to some very, very, very great botanical gardens. Um, Phoenix comes to mind. You're thinking, Phoenix? What do they have? Sand and cactus? Well, go through their botanical gardens. You'll be surprised. It's more than saguaro. Fort Worth. I didn't have a chance. I went there one day, and it was one of those gardens you had to spend really more than a day at. I mean, it was so fantastic, and I never got quite the opportunity to walk through that garden. But here in Knoxville, my, I think they take the cake here in Knoxville. Um, Out of all the gardens I've seen, I have never seen a botanical garden like this. It is, in many regards, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe like a museum to gardening around the country. You know, rural as well as urban areas. Um, old and new. You know, it has just astonished me here how they seem to take certain themes that I have seen all around the country, whether in urban areas, um, or rural areas. You know, um, it seems to be a museum here in the mixing of types and ideas and themes and sites. Um, Quite remarkable. Quite remarkable. Um, you have, remember the gardens in Braddock, you know, in the ghettos of Braddock, the former Rust Belt, or the Rust Belt in Pittsburgh. They got that here. There's your youth garden. All right. Here, you got like little sort of ideas, past ideas, um, with, you got a rooster here, you know, like Mamacita from Mexico used to keep. I remember from Pasadena when I lived in Pasadena, you know, mom would grow a garden and keep a rooster in the back that would wake the neighbors. Okay, check this out. You got like a little house here, a little home. Okay, little bridge. Okay, and a little home. It's empty. It is empty. It's empty. It's just space. It seems to me what's going on is the type or the idea here is more important than the actual thing. One thing I've noticed here is nothing is named. You know, like in other botanical gardens, you'll see this plant named, that plant named, this plant named. No, I mean it's all a variation on gardening and nature. You know, and its various forms and the various types it has taken um, throughout time, and I have seen throughout the country here. And it's quite remarkable. It's very, very impressive, and it's very original. I have not seen this before anywhere in the country. I mean, you have the formal with the informal. You have the past with the present. Okay, and it is just really something to see. Um, It's quite a work here at the Knoxville Botanical Garden. And if you get a chance to see it, it is miraculous. And it is quite a universal look at gardening and nature.